before the sun comes up. She brings my coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. When I'm in trouble and I have no friend, I know she'll go with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I smile at them and say she told me so. That's why I know, oh I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Now if I call her on the telephone and tell her that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight and tells me, Daddy, everything's alright. So I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Now if I call her on the telephone and tell her that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight and tells me that everything's alright. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her. Oh, hallelujah, don't you know I just love her so. She's my little woman way across town. Babe, I'm a little fool for you, little girl.
You ain't gotta worry, it's an open invitation. I'll be sitting right here real patient. All day, all night, I'll be waiting, stand by, can't stop because I love it. Hate the way I love you all day, all night. Baby, I'm addicted, no lie, no lie. I'm not too shy to show I love you. I got no regrets. I love you much too hide you. This love ain't finished yet. This love ain't finished yet. Baby, whenever you're ready, when you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. When you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. When you're ready, when you're ready, when you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. You got the kind of love that I want, let me get that. And baby, once I get it, I'm yours, no take backs. I'ma love you for life, I ain't leaving your side. Even if you knock it, ain't no way to stop it. Forever you're mine, baby, I'm addicted, no lie, no lie. I'm not too shy to show I love you. drinking, I've been drinking. I'll get filthy when that liquor getting to me. I've been thinking, why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, nah, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, nah, nah. Cigars on ice, cigars on ice. Felt like an animal with these cameras all in my grill. Flashing lights, flashing lights. You got me faded, 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 baby. I want you, nah, nah. Can't keep your eyes off my fatty daddy. I want you, nah, nah. Drunken love. We be all night. We woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this ish happen? Oh, baby. Drunken love. We be all night. Next thing I remember is our beautiful bodies rounding up in like love. Drunken love. We be all night. Love. Love. We be all night. Love. Love. We be all night. And everything alright. No complaints from my body, so fluorescent under these lights. Boy, I'm drinking. Pocket in my lot 7-Eleven. I'm rubbing on rubbing. If you scared, call that reverend. Boy, I'm drinking. Get your game right. I'm in a brand new case swap. Louis sheets, it's sweating out like what rags. You wear it out. I'm singing on the mic to my boy toys. Then I fill the tub up halfway and ride it with my surfboard. Surfboard, surfboard, raining on that wood, raining on that wood. I'm swerving on that, swerving on that big body. Been surfing all this good We be all night. We woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this ish happen? Oh, baby. Drunken love. We be all night. Love. Love. We be all night. Love. Love. We be all night. Love. Love. We be all night. Drunken
And that was Postmodern Jukebox there, headlining Christina Gatti with Drunken Love. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will forgive our mishap this morning and our false start, we are now ready to restart and record the show properly now. So if you'll just bear with us, we're going to go to an ad break. There will be a slight bit of dead air. There will be a slight pause. We're going to go to a quick ad break, and then we'll come in with the regular dance program, that is the Jack Calloway Show. So my apologies for our false start, but here we go. Okay.
Hi, it's Dave Seal here from Action Indoor Sports in Bristol. Just to let you know what we have coming up in 2017. We have white collar, amateur and professional boxing events coming up in April, May and June. In our sports arena, we have junior football leagues on a Friday night, adults five-a-side leagues running Monday to Thursday every week. Alongside of this, we have five-a-side tournaments monthly, and they'll be starting again in March. Premier League games and Champions League games will be shown live on our giant screen in our function room. Refer to our website or our Facebook page for more detail. Action Indoor Sports, the official sponsor of Base Radio.
When it comes to your computer maintenance, we know you have a lot of options. And sometimes with so many options, it can be hard to find an honest, reliable computer repair shop. That's where we come in. Buyback IT Solutions. With a commitment to providing our customers with honest, quality service at reasonable prices. Our comprehensive services and expertise provide you with the best computer care imaginable. From removing a nasty virus to data recovery, laptop and desktop repairs, upgrades and refurbished computer and laptop sales. Speak to the experts at Buyback IT Solutions for your free no-obligation quote. Find us at Unit 1, Brewery Court, North Street, Southville, Bristol, BS3 1JS. Online at buybackitrepair.co.uk or call on 0117 3706 375. That's 0117 3706 375. Mention this advert for 5% off in store.
But do you think people listen to radio commercials as much as they do television commercials?
Maybe more so.
How do you figure that?
Well, in television, your tube goes black for a minute just before the commercial comes on.
Yeah?
That serves as a warning device to millions of people that they have a split second to get out of the room.
I never thought of that.
In radio, an advertiser can just sort of sneak up on you without any warning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you haven't noticed your car radio suddenly fading to black before the commercial, have you?
And not recently, no. But can't you still walk out when the radio commercial comes on?
Not at 60 miles an hour.
Okay. But do you think you can really make me pay attention to a radio commercial?
I just did.
Who listens to radio? That go where you go medium called radio. That's with you every night through the long commuter fight. And in the morning with your toast and mama lady-o. Who listens to radio? No matter if it's summer, winter, spring, or fall. Who listens to radio? Only 150 million. 150 million people. That's
Welcome and good afternoon. You are listening to the Jack Calloway Show, broadcasting around the world and nationwide from Base Radio, United Kingdom. Presented to you by British bandleader Jack Calloway. The Jack Calloway Show brings you the finest in swing from 1919 to 1959. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the 6th installment of the Jack Calloway Show, broadcasting to you on Base Radio Bristol, nationwide, and of course worldwide. To all of our international listeners, I bid my fondest hellos. To all of my national listeners, thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope that today I will bring you another fabulous dance program. Today we are going to begin with a new tune that I found by Carol Gibbons and his Savoy Orpheans. This is On the Air.
enjoy each minute, I declare, while we're on the air. You can sing, all your cares won't mean a single thing. You'll be just as happy as a king, all the while you sing. Though you are near or far, that makes no difference to me. Just begin, tune right in. We're like a big family on the air. Greetings, everybody, everywhere. Just 1 hour of happiness we'll share while we're on the air.
And that was On the Hour by Carol Gibbons and his Savoy Orpheans. The Jack Calloway Show brings you the finest in swing from 1919 to 1959 and is presented in the style of an original 1930s dance program. Should you be interested in learning how to dance to this kind of music, you can visit www.swingdancebristol.com. Alternatively, you can call 07960 364 624 for any alternative information. And now we go to Benny Goodman with Sunday's Sweetheart.
beloved, because it's true. You're all that I want you to be. You're a darling, adorable devil who loves someone who looks like me. First it was your eyes said it, arms to credit, lips said please take care. Then there was a gentle murmur, grew much firmer, lost my heart right there. You delicious, delightful delirium, see what your love's done to me. Oh, believe it, beloved, because it's true. You're all that I want you to be. Yeah. Swing it on out, son. Yeah. Cause it's true, all that I want you to be. Oh, darling, adorable devil who loves someone who looks like me. First was I said it, arms to credit, lips said please take care. Then there was a gentleman, yeah, firmer, and I lost my heart right there. Oh, delicious, delightful delirium, mercy. See what your love's done to me. I'm believing, beloved, because it's true. All that I want you to be. I'll see dootin' duttin' beatin' button beatin' boom. You're all that I want you to be, yeah.
Fats Waller there with Believe It, Beloved. And before that, Benny Goodman with Someday Sweetheart. Today from 3 o'clock until 6, be at the famous Royal Navy Volunteer for the July edition of the Volleyball Sessions, taught and hosted by my good friend Mr. Sam Dobby. I would highly recommend going, as I have recently been learning Balboa myself, and it is such a wonderful way to dance. It truly is delightful. And now we go to a wonderful Balboa tune, perfect for the dance floor. This is Enoch Light and the Light Brigade in the 1 o'clock jump.
Farmer Brown was taking the air, locked up the barnyard with the greatest of care. Down in the hen house something stirred when he shouted, "Who's there?" This is what he heard: "There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. We chickens trying to sleep and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around and shaking the ground. You're kicking up an awful dust. We chickens trying to sleep and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble. It's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. Oh, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. And kindly point that gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Hey, hey, boss man, what do you say? It's easy pickings. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Everybody's talking about chicken. Chicken's a popular word, but anywhere you go, you're bound to find a chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Some people call it a fowl. That's the story I've heard. But let them call it this and let them call it that. A chicken ain't nothing but a bird. You can boil it, roast it, broil it, put it in a pan or pot, brown it, eat it with potatoes, rice or tomatoes. Chicken is still what you've got. Boy, it was a dish for old Caesar, also King Henry III. But Columbus was hip, he said, take this tip, a chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Boil it, roast it, broil it, put it in a pan or pot, brown it, eat it with potatoes, rice or tomatoes. Chicken is still what you've got. Boy, it was a dish for old Caesar, also King Henry III. But Columbus was hip, he said, take this tip. A chicken ain't nothing but a bird. A chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
A string of Louis Jordan there, with ain't nobody here but us chickens first. And then chicken ain't nothing but a bird, which I dedicate to my good friend Mr. Sam Dobby, who's running Volleyball, the July edition, today from 3 until 6 at the Royal Naval Volunteer. On July 1st, from 1:30 p.m. until 11 p.m., the Earl Duke will host its second Swing Festival. The music schedule for that day is as follows. From 1:30 till 3 p.m., Jeremy Huggett's Swing Zing. From 4 p.m. to 5:30, the Peanut Shuffle Club. From 6 o'clock until 8, the Jack Calloway Dance Band. And from 9 until 11, the Jivaholics. The Earl Duke Swing Festival is open to both dancers and non-dancers. And if you should care to learn how to dance, you can visit www.swingdancebristol.com. Alternatively, you can call 07 960 364 624 for any more information. Beginners courses start every month and they are between £35 and £45 for 8 hours of teaching. We're now going to slow down the music and go to Glenn Miller in a lovely song called You and I.
Darling, you and I know the reason why a summer sky is blue, and we know why birds in the trees sing melodies too. And why love will grow from the first hello until the last goodbye. So to sweet romance there is just one answer: you and I.
Hey, good looking.
Hey, baby.
You with the New York license plate.
Oh, they kill you, huh?
Look at here, good looking. Tell me, who's booking all your dates?
Universal.
Ooh, we pretty daddy.
Oh, you killing me, baby.
You with the real gone vine.
Mighty fine, aren't they?
Come on, good looking. Tell me, won't you please?
kidding.
Tell me, are you single?
I will be a couple of days.
Does your money fold? Or are you like the rest of the boys uptown? Does it jingle? Hey, good looking.
What you want, sugar?
Tell me, when did you come to town?
This morning.
Looky here, Daddy. Good looking. Mommy wants you to stick around.
I will. Hey, good looking. You with the diamond ring. Listen to me. Hey, good looking. Tell me who bought that pretty thing.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, good looking. Baby, you with the silver fox.
What about it, Daddy? You like it?
Hey, yeah. Looking. But I want you to wear it, Mama. I mean, take it out the box. Are you young?
Yeah.
Are you single?
Oh, yeah.
I see you a little fly, too.
Yeah.
Does your money fold? Or tell me. Wow. Does it jingle? Hey, good looking. I'd like to buy your clothes. Hey, good looking. 'Cause you got such a cute little nose.
Are you young?
21.
That's right.
Thanks,
And
man.
you told me you were single.
I said I will be a few days.
But what I want to know is, does your money fold? Or does it jingle?
Well, we'll find out.
Hey, good looking. You with the dark curly hair. Hey, good looking. Watch the looking over
Our house in the middle of our street.
Bob March, award-winning specialist in bespoke joinery, creating furniture at affordable prices built to the highest standard. A family-run business well known for our loft and carpentry services in Bristol with over 25 years experience. No job too small. Visit our workshop to meet the team and watch your dreams being built. Call Bob March now, 01179 783 777, or visit the website www.bobmarchjoinery.co.uk.
Okay, you're here with me. This is Dazzler from Facebook Video. I'm here with Sam. Sam, talk to me about you today, mate. What are you doing here today at this great networking event?
So I am here to meet like-minded people and just learn a little bit more about what's going on with apprentices in the city, what schemes are on offer, and if there's anything we can do with it.
Yeah, fantastic. So what experiences have you got? How have you got involved with professional apprenticeships?
I mean, I've come from a background, I've worked as a sales manager for a few years, so I've done a lot of recruitment training myself. Yeah, what's intrigued me is I'm also doing a lot of work with a charity called Future First.
Excellent. Okay.
Who are a charity which essentially just reintroduces like alumni to schools.
Oh, brilliant!
So that people can share their experiences in the world of work with kids when they're at that crucial stage of development.
Oh,
so
fantastic! Okay, so based on that, then tell me, give me a tip. What would be the golden nugget that you can pluck out from your experience? Then
probably to distinguish yourself in an interview. There's often not a lot on paper that you can do that would be differently when you are in school, because there's only so many extracurricular activities you can do, there's only so much work experience you can get. If you literally just look at whoever's interviewing you in the eye, across the table, tell them with confidence that you can do it, that you will work hard, and ask them to give you a shot, and that's probably the best tip I can
fantastic. That's a great tip.
But do you think people listen to radio commercials as much as they do television commercials?
Maybe more so.
How do you figure that?
Well, in television, your tube goes black for a minute just before the commercial comes on.
Yeah?
That serves as a warning device to millions of people that they have a split second to get out of the room.
I never thought of that.
In radio, an advertiser can just sort of sneak up on you without any warning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you haven't noticed your car radio suddenly fading to black before the commercial, have you?
And not recently, no. But can't you still walk out when the radio commercial comes on?
Not at 60 miles an hour.
Okay. But do you think you can really make me pay attention to a radio commercial?
I just did.
Who listens to radio? That go where you go medium called radio. that's with you every night through the long commuter fight, and in the morning with your toast and mama lady-o. Who listens to radio, no matter if it's summer, winter, spring, or fall? Who listens to radio? Only 150 million. 150 million people. That's all.
You are listening to the Jack Calloway Show, broadcasting around the world and nationwide from Bristol, United Kingdom. The Jack Calloway Show brings you all the finest in swing from 1912 to 1959 and is presented by British bandleader Jack Calloway. So tune in every Sunday from 1 to 3 on Bass Radio. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to the Jack Calloway Show, broadcasting around the world and nationwide from Bass Radio here in Bristol, United Kingdom. Now, last week we played one of the very first tunes that the Copacetics had made, and only recently, I believe it was on Friday, they did a brand new record of an old Tim Panelli song called Shine On Harvest Moon, and it's taken me ages to find it, but I hope it works now. So here is headlining Tatiana Ava Marie with the Copacetics in Shine On Harvest Moon.
The night was mighty dark, so you could hardly see. The moon refused to shine. A couple sitting underneath the willow tree for love they pine. The little maid was kind of afraid of darkness, so she said, I guess I'll go. The boy began to sigh. He looked up at the sky and told the moon his little tale of woe, woe. Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June or July. It's no time, ain't no time to sit outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Shine, my harvest moon, way up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June or July. It's no time, ain't the proper time to sit outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Shine on, harvest moon.
The wonderful sound of Tatiana Ava Marie with Amos Rose and another lady who I can't remember her name. I do apologize. It's a very, very hard name to pronounce for me. But altogether they are called the Copacetics, and they are a wonderful, wonderful vocal group. Amos Rose on the guitar there. And now, sticking along the lines of Tatiana Ava Marie, she has a new song which I found today, actually. A rendition of a Charles Trenet tune is Adi à Bonjour.
Ouvre ton cœur à l'amour, ouvre ta fenêtre au jour, laisse entrer chez toi le gai soleil et dis allez, 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 à bonjour. Cueille la fleur la plus belle, chante une chanson nouvelle, et va-t-on courir sur les chemins qui sont de la nature, les lignes de la main? Prends un bain dans la rivière, sèche-toi dans la clairière, et n'assieds pas ton derrière sur les orties familières. Dis-toi que le temps c'est court, qu'il faut penser à l'amour. Laisse entrer chez toi le gai soleil, et dis à bonjour. Que le temps c'est court, qu'il faut penser à l'amour. Ouvre ton cœur et ta fenêtre au jour et dis à bonjour. À bonjour.
Adi à bonjour by the Avalon Jazz Band headlining Tatiana Eva Marie. And now we go to Ella Fitzgerald in a tune made famous for a dance called the Shim Sham.
About 3:30, my mom said, daughter, come here to me. Says things may come and things may go, but this is one thing you ought to know. Oh, take what you do it the way that you do it. Take what you do it the way that you do it. Take what you do it the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Take what you do it the time that you do it. Take what you do it the time that you do it. Take what you do it the time that you do it. That's what gets results. You can try hard, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, breezy, then your jab will swing. Oh, it take what you do it, the place that you do it. Take what you do it, the time that you do it. Take what you do it, the way that you do it. That's what gets results. You've learned your ABCs, you've learned your DFGs, but this is something you don't learn in school. So get your hip boots on, and then you'll carry on. But remember, if you try too hard, it don't mean a thing. Take it easy.
Take what you bring you, way that's you bring it. Take what you sing it, way that's you bring it. Take what you sing.
It's the way that you sing it.
That's what gives results.
A song perfect for the Shim Sham there That was Ella Fitzgerald in Tain't What You Do Is the Way That You Do It. Now, should you not understand these references to the different dances that I'm making, you can find out all about them on www.swingdancebristol.com. Alternatively, you can call 07960 364 624 for any more information. Beginners' courses in swing dancing start every month, and they are between £35 and £45 for 8 hours of teaching. We have the lovely Max from Swing Dance Bristol listening today, and this next tune, because I find it absolutely hilarious, I think this one should go to you, Max. So do enjoy, mon chéri, and happy dancing.
C'est tout des bêtises, ferme la bouche, si t'es cinglé, ferme la bouche. Mais qu'est-ce que tu racontes? C'est tout, c'est pas ce que tu dis, ferme la bouche, c'est n'a que nous tête, ferme la bouche, ok, casse-pied, ferme la bouche. C'est tout que nous sommes better, c'est tout, c'est pas ce que tu dis, ferme la bouche. Et patati, et patata, et blablabli, blablabla. Oh, bam, et bam, et patati, et patata, bla bla bli, bla bla bla. Oh, bam, et bam, ferme la bouche, tu nous rends tous malades. Ferme la bouche, quelle obsédée. Ferme la bouche, ça devient insupportable. C'est tout, c'est pas ce que tu dis. Ferme la bouche. Ferme la bouche. Oh, badalabidouba. Ferme la bouche. Ba dum ba dum ba da. Ferme la bouche. Oui, oui. Doodle-dee-be-dum-ba, doodle-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-dum-ba. Ferme la bouche. Be-dum-da, be-dum-da. Ferme la bouche. Wah-ba-dum-dum-be-dum-ba. Ferme la bouche. Ba-dum-ba-dee-be-doo-doo-dee. Ah-ma-wow-wow-wow-wow. Et patati, et patata, et bla-ba-bli, et bla-ba-bla. Bli-li-bli-li-bli-li-bli-li. Et patati, patata, bla-ba-bli, bla-ba-bla. Yep-dap-dap-dap-ba-bo-bo. Ferme la bouche. Tout nous rend tous malades. Ferme la bouche. Quelle obsédée. Ferme la bouche. C'est le vin insupportable. Si tout c'est pas ce que tu dis, ferme la bouche.
Taps Miller there with Ferme la Bouche. And now we go to LeVere Baker with On Revival Day.
Have you ever seen a church begin to rock? Heard a sundown deacon preaching to his flock? Have you ever seen old Satan on the run?
as a rock. Love is as solid as the rock of Gibraltar. So come to the altar with me. Love is as solid as the rock. Solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. Love is as solid as the rock of Gibraltar. So come to the altar with me.
Love solid as a rock.
Solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. Love is as solid as the rock of Gibraltar. So come to the altar with me. Come to the altar with me. Come to the altar with me. Come to the altar with me.
And that was Ella Fitzgerald there, with Solid as a Rock. On July 1st, from 1:30 p.m. until 11 p.m., be at the Old Duke for their second Swing Festival. The music schedule for the day and evening is as follows. From 1:30 p.m. until 3, Jeremy Huggett's Swing Zing. From 4 p.m. until 5:30, the Peanut Shuffle Club. From 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m., Jack Calloway and his dance band. From 9 p.m. until 11 p.m., the Jivaholics. The Old Duke Swing Festival is open to both dancers and non-dancers, of all capabilities and styles. Of course, swing is the main focus. If you would like to learn how to swing dance, beginners' courses start every month. They are between £35 and £45 for 8 hours of teaching. You can visit www.swingdancebristol.com. Alternatively, you can call 07960 364 624 for any more information. And now we go to Nat Ganella and his Georgians in a tune called Black Coffee.
Black coffee, I'm in trouble. Black coffee, I say double. Skiddly-bad-doodly, how am I to get home? Black coffee, I'm so dizzy. Black coffee, please get busy. Skiddly-bad-doodly, help me so I can get home. I had a little too much whoopee soup. All I meant to take was one. Oh, now my head is going loopy-loop. Stuff, aching, what fun. Oh, black coffee helps a fella. Black coffee, what'll I tell her? Skip on, skidding, gotta lose my body. I'm afraid to go home.
moon.
Look at those stars.
We get it all for free.
All the pretty birdies sing for
People like you and me.
you've heard of roses are red,
Violets are blue.
That's corny poetry.
maybe corn is just a thing for
People like you and me.
folks may say we're antiquated,
If they do care.
so we're not sophisticated.
Leave it to the millionaire.
I'm gonna stick to the moon, stay with the stars.
That's my philosophy.
Nature must have put a spring for people like you and me.
They get a load of those guys high in the skies, winging to victory.
Up and at 'em in the fight for people like you and me.
They get a load of those gobs doing their jobs, keeping the sea lanes free.
Just to make the future bright for people like you and me.
You must put your Yankee heart and soul in everything you do. Keep 'em flying, keep 'em rolling. Uncle Sam will see you through.
We'll have to roll up our sleeves,
Tighten our belts, but through the dark we'll see.
The lady with the liberty light for people like you and you and you and people like me. People like you and me.
Okay, so this is Dazzler from Base Radio. I'm here with
Martin Powell from Heronway Consultants.
And tell me a bit about that then, Martin.
Basically, we are a consultancy that puts together development finance for building projects, everything from one house up to about 20 or 30.
Fantastic. Wow, that sounds great. Okay. And one of the things we're asking for today is obviously from the fantastic business people that we have here today to give a little tip for the youngsters out there today that are looking to get into the business world, or just generally a golden nugget, if you would. So if you had that one idea, what would that be? What could you share with the masses?
The one thing I would say is when going for a job or any position is do your research. Over the years, I've interviewed people for schools. As a governor, I've interviewed for my own companies, at one time employing over 50 people. And the people that stand out are the ones that are able to ask their potential employer the questions, because they've looked on their website, they've done the research, what the company does, and they can see themselves in a role within the company.
Definitely.
And they know where they're going to fit within the company structure and the role that they want. They're not just turning up as a number, they are turning up to be interviewed for a job in an organisation. And that always stands out, the person who's done their research, who can ask the interviewer intelligent questions about the business. And today there is no excuse, because every business, every employer has a website. You can find out when the business started, who the directors are, how many branches it's got, you know, what its turnover is, where its products come from. All of those things that you can talk about at interview that make you stand out from the person who just sits there and answers questions and says yes or no.
Yeah.
When it comes to your computer maintenance, we know you have a lot of options. And sometimes with so many options, it can be hard to find an honest, reliable computer repair shop. That's where we come in. Buyback IT Solutions, with a commitment to providing our customers with honest, quality service at reasonable prices. Our comprehensive services and expertise provide you with the best computer care imaginable. From removing a nasty virus to data recovery, laptop and desktop repairs, upgrades and refurbished computer and laptop sales. commercials. Speak to the experts at Biteback IT Solutions for your free no obligation quote. Find us at Unit 1, Brewery Court, North Street, Southville, Bristol, BS3 1JS. Online at bitebackitrepair.co.uk or call on 0117 3706 375. That's 0117 3706 375. Mention this advert for 5% off in store.
Hi, it's Dave Seal here from Action Indoor Sports in Bristol. Just to let you know what we have coming up in 2017. We have white collar, amateur and professional boxing events coming up in April, May and June. In our sports arena, we have junior football leagues on a Friday night, adults five-a-side leagues running Monday to Thursday every week. Alongside of this, we have five-a-side tournaments monthly, and they'll be starting again in March. Premier League games and Champions League games will be shown live on our giant screen in our function room. Refer to our website or our Facebook page for more detail. Action Indoor Sports, the official sponsor of Base Radio.
But do you think people listen to radio commercials as much as they do television commercials?
Maybe more so.
How do you figure that?
Well, in television, your tube goes black for a minute just before the commercial comes on.
Yeah?
That serves as a warning device to millions of people that they have a split second to get out of the room.
I never thought of that.
In radio, an advertiser can just sort of sneak up on you without any warning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you haven't noticed your car radio suddenly fading to black before the commercial, have you?
And not recently, no. But can't you still walk out when the radio commercial comes on?
Not at 60 miles an hour.
Okay. But do you think you can really make me pay attention to a radio commercial?
I just did.
Who listens to radio? That go where you go medium called radio. That's with you every night through the long commuter fight, and in the morning with your toast and mama lady-o. Who listens to radio? No matter if it's summer, winter, spring, or fall. Who listens to radio? Only 150 million. 150 million people. That's all.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to The Jack Calloway Show, broadcasting around the world and nationwide from Bristol, United Kingdom, every Sunday from 1 to 3. If you happen to be free today, from 3 o'clock until 6, the Volleyball July edition is happening at the Royal Naval Volunteer, taught by my good friend Sam Dobby. There are 2 lessons followed by a short social. From 5 o'clock until roughly around 7, the Hot Club Jazz session with Denny Eilert, Johnny Bruce, and an entire variety of Bristol bandleaders and top-quality musicians at the Fringe in Clifton. I will be there myself, and I look forward to playing so much fantastic jazz music today. The Old Duke Jazz Festival is also happening on the 1st of July. It is open to dancers and non-dancers, and there is live music from 1:30 until 11 p.m. at night. There will be a dance floor provided, and there will also be live entertainment all day. If you would like to learn how to dance, visit www.swingdancebristol.com. Alternatively, call 07960 364 624 for any more information. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a string of Billie Holiday tunes, danceable ones, of course. This first one is What a Little Moonlight Can Do. That was Billie Holiday with What a Little Moonlight Can Do. And we now go to another Billie Holiday tune entitled 24 Hours a Day.
Everything you sow, wanting your soul, where will it end? How will it end? A smile on my face, a song on my lips, but never forgetting you. I'm painting the town red to hide a heart that's blue.
And that was Billie Holiday with I'm Painting the Town Red. Before that, 24 Hours a Day, and then before that, What a Little Moonlight Can Do. We now go back to our wonderful French tunes, and this one is ever dedicated to the lovely Valentine, who listens every week. Le Soleil à la Lune, originally done by Charles Trenet, but here done by the Avalon Jazz Band from their album Je suis swing.
Sur le toit de l'hôtel où je vis avec toi quand j'attends ta venue, mon ami, que la nuit fait chanter plus fort et mieux que moi tous les chats, tous les chats, tous les chats. Que dit-on sur les toits, que répètent les voix de ces chats qui s'ennuient? Des chansons que je sais, que je traduis pour toi, les voici, les voilà. Le soleil a rendez-vous avec la lune, mais la lune n'est pas là et le soleil l'attend. Ici-bas souvent chacun pour sa chacune, chacun doit en faire autant. La lune est là, la lune est là, la lune est là, mais le soleil ne la voit pas. Pour la trouver, il faut la nuit, il faut la nuit, mais le soleil ne le sait pas. Et aujourd'hui, le soleil a rendez-vous avec la lune, mais la lune n'est pas là et le soleil l'attend. Papa dit qu'il a vu ça, lui. Des savants avertis par la pluie et le vent annonçaient un jour la fin du monde. Les journaux commentaient en termes émouvants les avis, les aveux des savants. Bien des gens affolés demandaient aux agents si le monde était pris dans la ronde. C'est alors que docteurs, savants et professeurs entonnèrent subito tous en chœur. Le soleil rendez-vous avec la lune, mais la lune n'est pas là et le soleil l'attend. Ici-bas souvent chacun pour sa chacune, chacun doit en faire autant. La lune est là, 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 mais le soleil ne la voit pas. Pour la trouver, il faut la nuit, il faut la nuit, mais le soleil ne le sait pas. Et aujourd'hui, le soleil a rendez-vous avec la lune, mais la lune n'est pas là et le soleil l'attend. Papa dit qu'il a vu ça, lui. Philosophe, écoutez cette phrase est pour vous. Le bonheur est un astre volage qui s'enfuit à l'appel de bien des rendez-vous. Il s'efface, il se meurt devant nous. Quand on croit qu'il est loin, il est là tout près de vous. Il voyage, il voyage, il voyage, puis il part, il revient, il s'en va n'importe où. Cherchez-le, il est un peu partout. Le soleil a rendez-vous avec la lune, mais la lune n'est pas là et le soleil l'attend. Ici-bas souvent chacun pour sa chacune, chacun doit en faire autant. La lune est là, la lune est là, la lune est là, mais le soleil ne la voit pas. Pour la trouver, il faut la nuit, il faut la nuit, mais le soleil ne le sait pas. Et toujours lui, le soleil a rendez-vous avec la lune, mais la lune n'est pas là et le soleil l'attend.
The Avalon Jazz Band there, headlining the wonderful Tatiana Avery. And now we go to Julia Lee with a strangely titled song. This is the Spinach Song. So take your partners for the Lindy Hop.
Spinach has vitamin A, B, and D, but spinach never appealed to me. But one day while having dinner with a guy, I decided to give it a try. I didn't like it the first time, it was so new to me. I didn't like it the first time, I was so young, you see. I used to run away from the stuff, but now somehow I can't get enough. I didn't like it the first time, oh how it grew on me. I didn't like it the first time I had it on a date. Although the first was the worst time, right now I think it's great. Somehow it's always hitting the spot, especially when they bring it in hot. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. The first time I thought it was so strange. I wasn't getting much younger, so I just made the change. No longer is the stuff on the shelf, 'cause now I make a pig of myself. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. The first time when I was just 16. I didn't like it the first time, guess I was mighty green. But I've stocked up 'cause I've gotten wise. I got enough for 24 guys. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me.
Julia Lee there with the Spinach Song. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of today's programming. So I thank you all for listening in. To all of our international listeners and our national listeners. To everyone who has tuned in on our YouTube live stream, and everyone who will be listening to the show on my Mixcloud account, who unfortunately weren't able to catch it live. I thank you all for listening, and I wish you all a very pleasant Sunday indeed. We have a few songs left until I must indeed depart. This first is Lionel Hampton in a lovely tune called Flying Home. was Swing Time at the Rockies by Benny Goodman and his orchestra. And considering the show is now coming to a most definite end, just as Volleyball, the July edition, begins, it is only right that we end on another Balboa number. But before that, I would just like to say another thank you to all of my listeners today, and I hope that you have indeed enjoyed this week's dance program. I hope to see you all again very soon indeed. But until then, here's to the next time. And this is now Will Bradley with In the Hall of the Mountain King, for all of my good, newfound Balboa dancing friends. Have been listening to the Jack Calloway Show, broadcasting around the world and nationwide from Base Radio, United Kingdom. It has been a pleasure having you listening with us today, and I hope that you can join me again at another time. But until we do meet again, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the finest of Sundays.
But do you think people listen to radio commercials as much as they do television commercials?
Maybe more so.
How do you figure that?
Well, in television, your tube goes black for a minute just before the commercial comes on.
Yeah?
That serves as a warning device to millions of people that they have a split second to get out of the room.
I never thought of that.
In radio, an advertiser can just sort of sneak up on you without any warning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you haven't noticed your car radio suddenly fading to black before the commercial, have you?
And not recently, no. But can't you still walk out when the radio commercial comes on?
Not at 60 miles an hour.
Okay. But do you think you can really make me pay attention to a radio commercial?
I just did.
Who listens to radio? That go where you go medium called radio. That's with you every night through the long commuter fight, and in the morning with your toast and mama-lady-o. Who listens to radio? No matter if it's summer, winter, spring, or fall.